Hello YouTube. So once again we have a pretty interesting video today. So a fellow of mine, or maybe fellow's a bit too formal. A friend of mine someone who I know made a tier list on Christmas ornaments. Also, yeah, this video is not going to be edited because I'm simply A, not that talented. I mean, I am, but I'm not. You know how it is. And B, I just kind of don't want to edit it. So, yeah. So, overall, I think his tier list was a bit controversial to say the least, but like there was a lot of things where like he was a little bit off. By the way, I'm reviewing ELLIOSAM'S tier list. Um, in case I haven't said that already. But yeah, so overall it's pretty good. But I'm just gonna, or it's not pretty good. It's all right. Like he has a lot of things that are like a tier off or something, which is okay. You know, like that. That's fine. So for tiers, we have S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. So pretty good tier variety. I like using E because some people think that, oh, well, he jumped from D to F. That means that there is no E tier and that F tiers are completely garbage. But, and like, E isn't even on the school ranking system or the school grading system. I know, but sometimes that's confused with the argument of like, oh, well then there should be an E tier because I'm kind of in the vote of people that think that like if you don't include an E tier, people will think that you just jumped from D to F and you skipped a whole tier to emphasize that one thing is really bad, like really bad. So yeah, I include E tier. I'm glad that ELLIOSAM does as well. But so yeah, for tiers, S, A, B, C, D, E, F, you know, pretty standard. Now for his Christmas ornaments, this is where it gets interesting. Kind of. We have grandma's, a memory ornament with a picture in it, and then just like a picture, a memory ornament without a picture. I should probably explain what a memory ornament is, but I'm not gonna. So you should go and watch ELLIOSAM'S video on his Christmas ornament tier list and see what your opinions are on it. Um, and then a pasta ornament, a pickle ornament, spheres. So what he means by spheres is basically just the generic, you know, spherical Christmas ornament. It's a ball with a hook with some other things on it. A cookie tree, which is the abbreviated version of it's like a tree ornament. It's like a Christmas tree ornament. But it's the shape of a Christmas tree. So it's kind of cool. But it's a cookie. And then he has just a normal tree as well. No cookie involved. A pine cone. A grandma's ornament with a tree. A glitter ornament, a god ornament, or just a religious ornament. Okay, my alarm clock is being weird. Okay, my alarm clock is being weird. We're just gonna ignore that. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, he has those. Or I didn't even sell them, did I? Grandma's with tree, glitter ornament. Yeah, so religious ornament, a sock monkey, which if you don't know what that is, you might have seen it. It's like a hat too. It's basically just a monkey but with like button eyes and it's like knitted. So, and then a candle ornament. So I'm gonna go over what he put in what tiers. He put a grandma's ornament in S tier. He put a memory ornament with a picture in it in A. Actually, I'm not going to explain the tiers. Go watch his video. I'll probably link it. Yeah. So go and watch his video on that. But, so I'm going to just real quick, show you what I put in the different tiers. You can go watch his video on that. So this is what I think. I'm not gonna angle the camera. So I think everything that your grandma gives you is pretty much just S tier by default. Like, there isn't a whole lot of arguing there. Grandma's ornaments are, I mean, they're always good. So grandma's and grandma's with tree are both an S. For me, the God ornament is A, mainly because, like they're usually pretty good, I will say. Like, it's religious. It shows that you're religious. That's good. Especially in Christmas. That's good. However, I have noticed that they have been just a little bit plain lately. Like, not that bad, but they've been kind of plain. So I think they're A tier personally, but he put it in F tier because he made a funny joke about it. So yeah, the cookie tree ornament I believe goes in A because, I mean, it's a tree and a cookie. Like, you can't argue a whole lot about that. I also put pasta in A tier because it's a pasta ornament. Like, come on, they're sick. They're really cool. However, they're glass, which is a good and bad thing. Glass makes them more special and precious. You know, just has that touch to it. Like, no harm can come to it, and if harm does come to it, it just breaks. Right? Like, so it's just special. However, they're not. Yeah, it's mainly that they're just glass. B, have a sock monkey. So here's the thing with sock monkeys. They can be freaky, or they can not be freaky. I've seen both. For the most part, though, I've seen pretty not freaky ones. So yeah. If you made a freaky one, then I don't know why you did that. Or if you have a freaky one, I don't know why you have that. I have that in B tier. Oh, I should have said. From God Ornament on, I had A tier. Both of the grandma's ornaments were S tier. B tier, Sock Monkey. I just said they're kind of creepy. They can be creepy, but for the most part, it's a cool concept. I like it. They're really neat, and they're pretty cool to make too. So yeah. Also, yeah, my sunburn's back, so if I'm doing this, there's a reason. And a picture. So here's the thing. I don't like it when there's a picture of me on a Christmas tree, because it's embarrassing, you know. It's like a picture from you from kindergarten or something, right? But it's really funny when it's someone that isn't you, right? So for the most part, it'll be someone that isn't you. So for that reason, they're B tier. Now in C tier, I have spheres. I don't think they're as bad as D tier, mainly because, like, yes, they're overused. They're kind of like 50% of ornaments sometimes, which is just like, no. But yeah, overall, they're not that bad. Like, you can't really go wrong with spheres. But at the same time, they're not really going too much of the right direction either. They're kind of weird. Like, they're very unoriginal, very uninspired. Oh, also, I should say right now that I'm not gonna I'm not gonna rank memory ornaments, like with or without the picture, because I have never used one. We've never had one, so I don't feel like it's fair for me to rank it if I don't have one myself. So, or if I have no opinion on it, or if I don't know anything about it. So yeah, I'm not gonna rank the memory ornaments. So yeah, spheres. That's kind of my opinion on it. They are pretty overused, I will say. However, they can be pretty decorative and made out of some pretty cool things. So I think they're C tier. And then in D tier, I have nothing. I don't think any ornaments are D tier. I think for the most part, ornaments are pretty hit or miss. Like, they're either really good or they're really not good. So In E tier, I have the candle ornament. They don't work. Like, a lot of the times they just don't work. I think my sister and I got one. We each got like a glitter snowman candle ornament. It was supposed to be really cool. And then they stopped working after like a week. So, yeah, they kind of suck. But when they do work though, they're pretty cool. So, E tier. Next in E tier, glitter. I have the biggest pet peeve against glitter. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I hate glitter so much. It gets everywhere. It's in every holiday. Like, I see glitter enough times. I don't need to see it in Christmas too. Like, why? Why glitter? I don't want more glitter than I already have. Like, it sticks to your hands. You try and wash it off. It doesn't get off. You try and, like, scrape it off onto your other hand. It stays on that hand, or it just goes in your hand and then it goes in your hair. It just gets everywhere, and I hate it. I hate glitter ornaments. They're not even that cool usually. Glitter ornaments can be kind of overused a lot of the time, so yeah. And then finally, in F tier, the absolute worst of the worst, at least on this list that I ranked. The pine cone. The reason why it's so low is because A, no one uses pine cones. Who the fuck uses pine cones as a Christmas tree ornament? Who actually uses pine cones as an ornament intentionally? Who does that? Literally, why would you put a pine cone? I don't know why you would do that. Like, why would you put a pine cone in a Christmas tree? It's a Christmas tree. It might already have pine cones on it. Like, they're just nothing special. Basically, they're nothing special, and they're just not that good. Pine cones are the only F tier. They're the only one that I think really have no purpose. Glitter looks cool, and it kind of fits in. It kind of fits in with the sparkly theme of winter. Candles, at least they're cool when they do work, you know. So anyway, that is my tier list. Thank you, ELLIOSAM, for bringing up this idea. And my phone is about to run out of storage. Fun fact. So yeah, subscribe to me, but also ELLIOSAM. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time.